You know, one of the great things about being a priest is that we preside at funerals many, many times, and I will probably do your funeral many, many years from now. Not soon. Maybe, who knows, as long as possible, right? I'll give you a little spoiler alert what I will say at your funeral. A little morbid for the morning, isn't it? Because I say this at every funeral that I do. I will say to your family and your friends that death, suffering, pain is all unnatural. That it is wrong. And every time I say that, I always feel, because in a funeral you have everybody. You have believers, you have non-believers, you have atheists, you have people all in between the spectrum. And every time I say that, you can feel this thud in the room, like, what? Because what is the natural disposition? Oh, death happens to everyone. Suffering is a part of life. Because I know everybody in that church, or in the church, feels off. We all intuitively grasp that the death of our loved one is wrong, it's ugly, it's chaotic. All the pain and all the emotion are just running through, and some of them are even angry, even if they even don't believe in God. They're just angry at something. They're angry at the world. And why I say that is precisely because of the first reading today. The beautiful narrative of Genesis. What we can garner from the creation story of Genesis, as we hear God just going through it, He's just creating everything, creating the whole universe and the world. And each time He says that it was good. Meaning creation is good. And not even more than that, when He creates us in His image and likeness, what that reveals about us is that every single person, as Pope Benedict beautifully articulated in his letter, God is Love, that every single person is willed by God, loved by God, sustained, created on purpose, meaning you and I are an accident. That the God of the universe desires us. Again, don't just sleep on this fact. When we really penetrate this mystery that I'm loved by God? I mean, I'm not a monkey? My biological teacher told me in high school? As purpose to my life? Oh, I'm telling you, this is freeing. And then what we have to contend with, then boom, death happens. Well, death was never part of God's plan. And when I say that at a funeral, it's like, there's almost a sense of relief that comes over, like, tell me more. And that's when I hit it home, the coming of Jesus Christ. You see, today we celebrate Our Lady of Lourdes. It is one of the most famous pilgrimage sites in all of the world. Millions of people flock to southern France every year. Right now, there are hundreds of thousands of people right now at the foot of the Pyrenees Mountains. They're going there because Our Lady told them to go there. And what people will do is that they will bring thousands of sick people in wheelchairs and in carts. The ugliness of human existence will be brought to the foot of Our Lady of Lourdes. The chaos of the world will be brought there. And then Our Lady will pray over them. We'll all pray. We'll sing songs to Our Lady. Because we know that we are good. And that Jesus Christ has come to restore what has been broken and fallen. We are good, created on purpose, for a higher purpose, and God has come to restore it all. And that is what I will say at your funeral.